Driven to Trade here. And guys, have you heard about the new viral craze? It's all over social media. It is this glass, yes, glass, which means it can be broken. It's this glass teddy bear cup that Starbucks released on November 6th for about $29.99. Let's just call it $30, okay? Apparently, Starbucks is creating like FOMO, fear of missing out, and they only sent one to two of these quote unquote adorable cups to stores. So people are camping out in the middle of the night and then having fights when the store opens so that they can try to get one of the two cups that are available. It's crazy. And it's really reminding me of 2 years back in 2023 when people were doing the same thing for the Stanley drinking cup. It was a craze, it was a fad. Again, outrageously priced. This teddy bear cup is $30. Those Stanley cups were going between 35 and 55 if memory serves me correctly. I didn't have one. I didn't want one. But it is outrageous to me that, especially now in 2025, when we have a government shutdown and so many things going on with the economy, a food crisis, layoffs, that people are still just completely addicted to consumerism. And it's really sad. And I'm not trying to be judgmental, but I will tell you this. Trading has changed my life because I used to be a sucker, a sucker for things that were cute or things that were on sale. And I used to buy things that I really did not need. Well, now that I'm involved in the stock market, let me tell you this. I promise you this. With the exception of food, because your girl likes to eat. With the exception of food, guys, every time I see something that I even remotely think I want to buy, I automatically think of the equivalent of a company's stock that I could buy instead. And that just instantly cures that consumerism bug that I have. So, for example, let's take the Stanley Cup thing that was going big time 2023. I told you it was going between $35 and $55. Well, guess what? Robinhood stock in 2023, that Christmas season, it was only like less than $10, y'all. 8.82 was the open. $8.82. 2 years ago, that was the cost of Robinhood stock. But guys, look today. Robinhood stock is at $131.93. Calculate the return on that. How many shares of this stock could you have bought with it being less than $10 instead of the Stanley Cup? For every single person that bought a Stanley Cup, how many shares of this stock could you have bought back then? And what would the value be today? Now I know you're saying, Kim, well, that's hindsight. It's 2020. But how would I have known that? I understand that you wouldn't have known that if you're not a part of this world. But I'm begging you, please become a part of this world so that you can get familiar with it. Because even right now, instead of people going and buying that Starbucks cup, and I get it, I'm not trying to pocket watch, but for the people who are like, I really don't have the money, but I'm going to do it anyway. For you guys, I am pocket watching because that's going to lead us to no good end. For those folks, I urge you, instead of buying a $30 glass, which can be broken, teddy bear cup, please consider any one of these stocks that are currently below $30. Pinterest, Bull, which stands for Webull, the brokerage, the competitor to Robinhood. Right now, it's less than $10. Pinterest is $27.36. Lyft, the rideshare company. Maybe you can't afford Uber, but you can afford Lyft. Look up the other companies on this list. You can take a screenshot of it and do your own research and find which ones you think will have longevity. Research and I put on here too what these stocks have been as high like in the past. So that shows you what room there is to run so far. So, right now the stock market as of November, 12th, 2025, the stock market has been selling off. It's been in what we call a dip. Think of it like a discount. So many of the stocks that I have listed here, and there are plenty of others that are not listed. Do your own research. I'm not telling you to buy these companies. I'm not giving trading advice. I'm just talking. But do your own research. And I'm telling you, instead of you buying the thing that is on sale, the thing that is so cute, the thing that they are trying to get you to buy. What does the Bible say? A fool shall soon part with his money. I got to do better on my scriptures, but y'all heard it before. Instead of doing that, guys, please, please, please come into this world of trading. Look up stocks, learn about different companies. There's something for everybody in every single price range. And let's start putting our money in the market so that we can free ourselves from consumerism and start participating in the wealth transfer that the rich already know about. All right. If you like this video, like, subscribe, share. Definitely share this video. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think about it. And I'll see you next time.